Neri vs. Figueroa. For the first half of the fight, Neri was largely in control of the fight. He actually got off to a fast start, finding his range early. But in the 7th round, things took a dramatic change as Neri started having trouble maintaining the pace of the fight. And during an exchange, Figueroa landed a well-placed left hand to the body, which put Neri down and unable to beat the 10 count.
Recórcholes y otra vez ahí se lanza con toda la intención de finiquitar el combate. Pantera. Le pegaron. Vamos, Pantera.
Davis vs. Barrios. On June 26, 2021, Gervonta Davis faced Mario Barrios. The fight was in the super lightweight division. We all saw that Gervonta was too small for this category. In the beginning of the fight, this fact gave Mario the advantage. Before the 8th round, he took most of the rounds. But in this round, he was down twice. It gave Davis confidence, and the 11th round, Barrios was down again after the great punch to the body. And very soon thereafter, the referee stopped this battle. Donaire vs. Obali. In the beginning of the fight, Donaire stayed composed, trying to find a way to hit with his counter right hand. In the 3rd round, he found Obali with his counter left hook and put the Frenchman on the canvas for the first time. A second knockdown came very late in the 3rd round, and Obali survived. Donaire found him again and finished the work in round 4, catching his rival with a series of shots that ended with another left hand.
Exactly what he did. That left hook, bang. My goodness.
Inoue vs. Dasmarinas. Naoya Inoue cruised to another defense of his IBF and WBA bantamweight world titles, knocking out Michael Dasmarinas. He inflicted more damage in the fight by landing heavy blows with his left before finishing the job in the 3rd, flooring Dasmarinas twice with the great body punches straight to the liver. The Japanese monster did it again.
Пытается пробивать сейчас Hoya.
В автоматическом режиме, у него отработанные комбинации. Ну и так или иначе, да, вот сейчас тоже варьирует атаки. Еще одно попара. Да, ну молодец. В общем-то, я сейчас должен похвалить Майкла Дасмариниса, потому что после 2 попаданий по корпусу от Inoue, да, и здесь через локоть, все-таки, да, как мы и начали говорить, да, то есть Inoue работает на автомате. То есть, мне кажется, здесь просто настолько на рефлексе, то есть соперник уводит локоть ближе к цели.
Hopkins vs. De La Hoya. The first man to ever hold 4 belts in a division was Bernard Hopkins. At the point of fighting Oscar De La Hoya for the undisputed belt, Hopkins had been a world champion for 9 years. But now, his crowning moment had arrived, and his way was a 6-weight world champion. Both were icons of the sport, but it was Hopkins who defined his legacy at the MGM Grand. A body shot midway through the 9th round had the Mexican hit the canvas, unable to reach the 10 count.
Other good left hook to the body. And says you're going to do that. You're going to look like he's going to get up, guys. Is pushing him in, giving a left hook. He's been knocked down in 5.5 years, and he's not going to make it up. It's a Bernard Hopkins knockout of Oscar De La Hoya.
Crawford vs. Indongo. Crawford fought Julius Indongo for all the marbles in 2017. However, he was no challenge for the American, who stopped Indongo inside 3 rounds. Crawford, now being one of the pound-for-pound best in the sport, his undisputed run at super lightweight was amazing. He will be one of the greatest in history when he faced Errol Spence Jr. and became the undisputed champion at welterweight.
On paper, it's a forward that time, but you can see some doubt, to your point, Andre.
That punches you Crawford 2 different ways. Punch in between them.
Another knockdown score with a vicious body shot. Bob Crawford is the undefeated, undisputed champion of the world.
Alvarez vs. Smith. Alvarez cut his corner left eye from a punch in the 2nd round and suffered a fractured right thumb. Smith cut his right eye from a punch in the 5th round and was down in rounds 7 and 8 and down and out from a body shot in the 9th.
The number of punches that are landing on both sides.
Oh, good body shot.
If this was
Just beautiful, vicious body punches tonight.
time, it's bloodletting at this point. How much punishment does Liam Smith want to take?
Still fighting back viciously though.
Off account of himself to say that this was a really good prize fight.
Oh, good body shot again. When he fights, he still can make it entertaining.
Well, particularly with a guy who's not.
Well, this is why people are so
that's it.
anxious. Here's knockdown number 3. Referee Luis Pabon waves an arm. That is a knockout.
Campbell vs. Garcia. The fight began with Garcia coming out swinging and catching Campbell with a straight right which caught his attention. Campbell quickly recomposed himself and irritated Garcia with his southpaw jab. Garcia dropped his guard and found himself caught by a powerful left hook from Campbell which floored him for the first time in his career. Garcia rose to his feet and made it to the end of the round without suffering any further damage. Round 7 was quieter until Garcia smashed Campbell with a single left hook to the liver. The Brit took a knee and was unable to recover to his feet. A KO 7 for Ryan Garcia.
That resilience, Chris, comes from instinct. Nice right hand right there, Garcia. We saw Chris Mannix's scorecard. What does Garrett Davies say? Vernoso saying to Ryan Garcia, here you go, body shot, and he goes down, and now Campbell and get up, and it's over! Ryan Campbell!
Left hand to the body.
Vasily Lomachenko vs. Jorge Linares. Vasily Lomachenko moved up to the lightweight division to make history and become the champion in the 3rd weight category after only 12 fights. His opponent was a powerful and experienced lightweight, Jorge Linares. In the fight, we all saw that Jorge was bigger, taller, and had a significant reach advantage.
There really is quite a size difference.
Good combination and left hand.
After the knockdown in the 6th round, it seemed that the Ukrainian couldn't win. But showing character and excellent boxing skills, Loma knocked out Linares with a wonderful punch straight to the liver in the 10th round.
Real from a champ. Pops that right hand back at him. Some more swelling around the eyes. Again, that southpaw jab hitting the target of that.
Really high level stuff. Right in the center of the ring.